All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 11 of Farming Simulator 25. So, we got some things to do here today. Whoop, wrong button. We've got to plant our stuff for this month. It is uh it is March now, so we need to plant our sugar beets this month. Um we're doing pretty good. We're still making money, hands over fist because of the lettuce. Uh I do need to get one of these out. I think it's in here, isn't it? The blend. Oh, oh, too big. Okay, that's okay. Can I get it now with the deal open? Nope. Okay. I figured I'd give it a try, see if we could do it with the truck. But we'll do it with our diesel truck. With our big truck here. Figure give it a shot. We need to get our eggs anyway as well. So we have full chickens now. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and open this up because we're going to need pretty much everything in here. At least the blender. Uh, to our big truck. Oh, I found out what was going on with the washing deal over here. So it does it every few seconds. It will do a tick of cleaning if you park in front of it. That's how it works. So just sit there for like a good minute and pretty much anything will be fully cleaned. We only take full pallets. That's why we didn't pick up the other one. Just go over here and pick up this bale to take to the spinnery. Sorry. Milk, milk. And we'll have to come back and get the regular milk. We do have a bunch of that to deliver as well. I think we're going to be. I'm not really wanting to mess with the train, so I think we're just going to deliver everything to like the supermarket, even if the eggs want to go to the bakery. Okay, that's actually right there back behind the dairy. The yeah, Should be. Excuse me, school bus. I'm gonna go do the bail first. I don't think, I mean, maybe the whole thing can go in there. We may need to get another one. Yeah, there's the bakery right there. It's right next to the dairy. I hope y'all listen to my PSA video. It was pretty important. Basically, if you try and like get rid of the leasing on a building, you break something. The popcorn deal is gone. We can't make popcorn anymore. It's completely broken. Also, my oh, okay. I was just say my mouse is broken. It wouldn't do anything. Need to unhook things here. This, but so I can get around and lose it like that. So how are we doing? Trying to get the box to pop up in the bottom right, but I'm just not getting the pop up for some reason. Oh, it's here. No, that's just the pallets. Alright, but we'll just go in here. Yeah, we need we're gonna need a lot more. We may need that other one, so we go ahead and bring both of them over here. I'll do that later off steel. Alright, so let's grab the fabric. So what we need to do is do this and reload everything. There's gonna be more. We got like 24,000 liters of fabric, so we got a lot. And also, I think it goes to the tailoring shop. Yeah, tailor shop wants it. While this is doing, I'm gonna go in here. Let me grab my fast track. I get the planter and get it out so we can get it ready to go. I guess I should have washed it. I forgot, I guess, at some point to wash it. I thought I washed it before I put it up last time. Well, we'll go and wash it now. It's pretty easy. We can just set it over here while we're grabbing our fabric. So I'm going to have to use this mod a lot more. I really like that I can just set something here. No, got to kind of go around this other building. That's a little bit too close to it. All right, so if we take a look at it, it should be cleaning itself. Oh, it's already cleaned. Wow, that was quick. Usually it takes a little bit. Cool. Thank you. That actually worked out pretty good. So we should be able to go this way. And let's see. Our field that we're going to is 32, I think it is. No, yeah, 32. Huh. It's a little bit more convoluted than I thought. We'll just go out to the road. All of my fields have had their second deal of nitrogen put in and everything like that. All fields that I could have been plowed. I couldn't plow the ones that already been planted, of course. I did what I could. They've all been herbicides and there's no weeds. So hopefully everything's good. We'll have to see. And we do have it set to sugar beets. And we're going to plant these ourselves. We're not going to rely on the AI. I'm just going to drive this over here and then we'll pick it up as soon as I get finished selling things. Speaking of selling things, let me go back to the truck and pick up another load. So this is a second farm, I guess you could say. It's pretty much all cows here. All right. So here's our spot here. Just going to turn that off. This. How much more do we got? Pretty good bit, probably. Another 8,000 liters. So another 2 times on the 4 pallets. Another 4, and then one more 4. And we should be done. This should be the last 4. Yep, that's the last 4. So we're going to drop off our goat milk first. Right here. And we'll drop off our eggs here at the bakery. Okay, and the cheese. Where's the cheese go? No, not the cheese. Goat milk bottle. That's it. Goes to Marshall. What's the next best selling point on that? Marshall is the train. I don't want to go on the train. Too tired to go on the train. Supermarket. It's the only other spot. Okay. So let's not do that because I don't want to accidentally. Well, we can't accidentally sell it. That's fine. And there's the bakery. So 16,000, another 1,157 for environmental score. Okay. And is that all of the goat milk bottled? Should be. Goat milk bottled. Nope, it hasn't gone through all of it yet, surprisingly. There's still another almost 2,000 liters to go through. Interesting. All right. Well, we'll just go ahead and sell what we got. Oop, it's raining. Is it? I thought it was raining, but it's guess not. All right, so we're going to the supermarket to sell the goat milk bottled. So that's right across the road here. So, hmm, not bad. Uh, okay, and I don't know where the tailoring thing. I think it's all the way up at the deal. I don't even know if this thing will take all of it. No, it's actually right over here. Boom. So there's that. A good chunk of change. All right. So the next thing to do is to get our milk down here for into our dairy to be turned into cheese. Plant. Well, I hope everybody's feeling better than I am. Is completely stuffed up. Coughing. Today at least I haven't had runny nose. It's just been completely stuffed up, but at least it's not just dripping out my face like yesterday. My nose just constantly run yesterday. I had to have a napkin on. I haven't had a facial tissue constantly on me to just wipe my nose. Because if I wasn't careful, it would just drip on things. It was pretty terrible. I haven't had a nose drip that bad in a long time. All right, just parked over here. Um, to it. Go. Did I leave? Yep, I closed that. Whoop. I thought that was open enough. Let's do an open. No wonder my cows are escaping. Yeah, yesterday when I was moving things around and getting things put up at the end of the day, over here, for some reason, like right out over here, there was a cow just standing, eating, like acting like it's eating off the ground, like right here. Just like right here. It's just somebody had wandered out. Like, dude, you need to not get out the pen. How'd you get out the pen? I had everything closed. Whoa, that's the fence. Don't hit the fence. I still hate how they had the controls set here. The new controls they did. I hate it very, very much. And they won't change it back. They won't offer you the old control system because they think they're so much better. It is it's better. I give them this. It's better in some ways, but in other ways it's just completely terrible. Pretty much everyone hates it that I've watched videos of. Pretty much everyone I know hates it. And we're into the ditch. Yep, gotta wait our turn. Get this to the dairy, and we'll drive over to our tractor and our truck. I will say I haven't had many problems with the set destination function. Create job function is still a piece of crap, but the set destination for somebody to drive something somewhere seems to work okay on this map that I found. I haven't really had an issue. I've used it a couple of times when I was moving things around yesterday, and it seemed to work okay. No issues. Doesn't have an issue with the traffic or anything that I found. They've recognized the traffic and dropped it off. I mean stopped where they're supposed to and things like that. All right. So let's go to our field over here. It's right through the bushes at the back of the facility. It's been plowed, it's been limed, it's got slurry on it. We need to plant it, go to the next month, and put spray fertilizer on it. And it should be done. We'll see. Unfortunately, I've also run into one time with liming this field. It didn't want to say it was a field. Yeah, see, I don't know what it is, but I'm wondering if it's the Colossus pack or something is the issue. But we're planting our sugar beets like we're supposed to. So happy days for us. I mean, we already have 1 million liters of sugar beets. It's not like we need more for a while, but you know, got to keep ahead. Yep, we got 1 million sugar beets off this field, and that was with the AI doing things to it. I'm hoping to beat that when I when I get mine stuff off. We'll have to see. I will say I'm loving the working with of this thing, like a lot. It helps me out with content creation, being able to do it so quickly with the size and speed of the equipment. It helps me out a ton. Sorry if you heard that. I coughed away from the microphone, but He probably still heard me. Well, that's not good. I just heard a fly buzz by my ear. I have headphones on too. And off and raise it up so we can check. Yeah, there's one spot that we got missed because of a turning. Yep. The slurry tanker though worked, so that's why I'm kind of thinking it's the Lizard Colossus pack is because the slurry tanker worked. It's just the liming, which we're doing with a Lizard Colossus lime thing, and the seeding here didn't work. So yeah, I'm just wondering if it's like the Lizard Colossus pack is what's having the issue. But even with those issues, I still want to use it because, like I said, it saves me so much time. Saves me so much time doing it. Yes, sugar beet planted, nitrogen perfect, pH value perfect, expected yield 98%, yield potential is 100%. To get the last 2%, I would have to do whirling and mulching, which, nope, I don't care to do. So let's try from back here. Let's try um a create a set destination from back here and see how that works. Set that there, turn that way. Seems to be doing okay to me. We'll see if it can take these corners with it, because that is a long planter. That was where I was having trouble with on Riverbend Springs was when I had like the John Deere planter, it would just catch on everything because I think because it was a mod, it didn't understand how long it was. So the AI didn't understand how long it was. So it always took the corners like it had nothing back there, most likely. Now we're going to beat it back no matter what. Even if we were going 45 the same speed as that thing could go, it's because we can take the corners better. Unless it somehow magically teleports over here, which could be a thing. You never can tell sometimes with this game. Would be a nice mod to have if something gets stuck. Hey, teleport it to its destination. That somebody said. Don't think that's gonna be a mod though. Uh, Play peekaboo with it. Here we go. I was thinking about washing the truck, but we didn't do much with it. I'll just let it sit. So yeah, like I said earlier, we do have full chickens now. 475 chickens. They're not fully grown, but we do have 475 chickens. Uh, We need to get them where they're everybody is actually in full production reproduction mode. I think it's like 3 months for every chicken that can do reproduction. Yep, there it is right there. Nice. Well, you got it close to where I need it. You can just stay right there, man. Thank you very much. I'll pay you in just a little bit when the hour ticks over. Let's do this here. Straighten her up. Hook it this way. Back up. Hook it here. I've moved my sprayers since I now have two of them. I found a spot for them without having to buy a new piece of the shed, so that was nice. They actually fit pretty much perfectly over there where they are. I'll show them to you if you haven't already seen them there. Need to back up so I can take a better angle into here to park up my JCB. Because we can't do anything, pretty sure now till April. It's our next thing. I'm going to leave everything open until I'm sure I'm going to go to the next month. But yeah, let's take a walk over here. So yeah, this is where I put the sprayers. They've worked, they fit pretty much perfectly underneath this thing. I could probably scoot them back maybe another couple of inches to get the tail pin to the hitch in there, but yeah, good enough for me. So yeah, I think I know one thing we gotta do. We'll do it in the Massey. Actually, do I want to do it in a Massey? Because if I do it in a Massey, I'm gonna have to take out the weight. All right. I'm gonna have to flip the weight around. We gotta mow our grass. I haven't been mowing the grass. Been kind of ignoring it really after all the grass mowing we did in Riverbend Springs. But if we're going to be using it, we're going to need to start um, mowing here. Here. So with that moved over, I'm going to go ahead and move this thing. Whoops. Okay. Okay. I messed up the weight. because I unhooked it. Let me do this. Push G. No, doesn't want to do it. Drop it. Yeah, there, it fixed itself. Right. Pick up the weight. Get onto the tractor. Pick that up. As I have a little bit more room, I'm going to move it over here to the left a little bit. And then I can move our mower over, straighten it up as well when we put it back. Unfold it. Drop it down. And turn it on. Huh. Just some for some reason right there. Angle of it or something. And there we go. Load up. Oop, I did miss a little bit right there. Might as well. Go. While that's doing that, getting washed, gonna head over to JCB. Let's grab our forage wagon here. I did decide to keep that half pipe just in case we need it for something else. And if anything, we can use it as a dumper or a holder for things. Whoa, that went sideways real quick. Don't know why it decided to go sideways, but it decided to go sideways there. I did harvest those soybeans off of the field. What was it, 20 up here? Where's it? Field 21. It was like 9,000 liters. Much there. Wasn't much there. And there we go. Grass done. Dump this out. 164,654. Grass for our goats. Even though if it says it needs plowing, I'm not going to plow it because, yeah, uh, it's grass. We don't really care. Yeah, there's that done. Let's say about it. Uh, I'll I'll go ahead and lime it and fertilize it if it needs it. I'm pretty sure it shouldn't need fertilizer because it's grass. It fertilizes itself, really. But we can check its nitrogen levels to see if it needs it. Um, Definitely probably going to need liming. We'll have to see. I'll get over here in case I need to hook up to it. Let's go to our other tractor. It should be clean, all of it. Let's see. Yep, that's clean. That's clean. And the weight is clean. Whoop. I about flipped it over again. Not thinking about it. Let's go over here and check on our grass section. What does it say? pH value is good. The nitrogen is perfect, so it doesn't need fertilizing like I thought. We'll just leave the pH like it is. All right, so we don't have to do anything to the grass field this time. You're not supposed to need to lime except for every 3 times you harvest a field, but I've noticed I need to do it every time sometimes. Depends on the crop, like the soybeans. I needed to do it after that. I needed to do it after that. Uh, the corn and everything. So, yeah, just depends on things. They have 35,000 liters of food. They should be fine. They have 31,000 liters of straw. That should be fine. We have, oh, that's right. We have to kind of go into the fence, I think, to be able to see it. There we go. 74,000 liters of food. Okay, so they're good. Uh, yeah, we were gonna deliver these, but I'm too tired to do that right now. It's one thing about sickness, it just saps all your strength and vitality and stuff. It's hard to do anything. So close this up. Before we go to bed, I want to go over here to this thing and visit it. There's no there's no weeds right now, but that's going to happen next month most likely. Okay. So let me go until I get to my truck, my house. Go. Is this closed up? Yes, it is. Okay. So light out, door opened, door closed, light off, and open door, close door, save the game in case something happens while we transition to the next months. Yep. So it's April. That means we need to plant our soybeans. Our next thing, right? So we're in the month of April. That is either corn or soybeans. Yeah, soybeans. Okay. So that is our thing this month is I need to get the soybeans planted and we need to check on that field to see if it needs nitrogen. But that's going to be next episode. I'm going to go ahead and call it here. It's about 48 minutes, so it's close enough. But next episode, we'll be doing the exact same thing pretty much we did this episode, except for it'll be doing planting soybeans this time. So, yeah, I want to thank everybody for watching. I hope y'all are still having fun. I'm having fun even though I'm sick. But I'll see y'all later. Thank you for watching. Y'all have a nice time, whatever time it is in y'all's part of the world. Bye.